Hello everyone, welcome to Mohansh Technologies. Today we are going to be discussing a very much interesting concept in quantum computing called bit versus qubits. Okay, so what is a bit and what is a qubit? In real world, everything in your phone or laptop in the internet built on bits only, like zeros and ones, but zeros and ones. But in the world of quantum computing, there is no concept of zeros and ones. We have a superposition called a qubit position. Zero is the state, one is the state, and zero is something like off, one is something like on, bulb off, bulb on, person alive or dead. This is a kind of situations. Zero is nothing, one is something. But between this zero and one, there is one position. There is one flipping position. Flipping position means, for example, coin head is one, tail is zero. When you flip the coin, when you flip the coin, in the coin flip, coin flipping state, coin flipping state. So in the match, in the cricket match, toss is there, na? So when you throw the coin top, so the when the coin is actually spinning, there is some state is available between the zero and one. I already told you, zero is tail, one is head. States are available in the normal computers, CPUs and GPUs, general computers or classical computers. But coming to the quantum computer, that state is something like a spinning state. Between the 0 and 1, some state is available that is actually called a qubit. Okay, so you already understand now what is a bit and what is a qubit. But bit is basically using in the classical computers, and qubit is going to be using in the quantum computers. Am I clear, guys? Am I clear? Right. So there is a one simple general example I want to tell you guys. Okay, there is a one simple thing. Bits are like a switches, strictly on off. Okay, let me write down here. Let me write down here. So something like when I say, when I go for the bit, when I go for the bit, something like zero or one, zero or one. But coming to the qubit, coming to the qubit, the concept is completely different. Coming to the qubit, the concept is completely different. That is the spinning state. What is the spinning state and how to work with the spinning state, how to write about the spinning state? You can't able to imagine, right? So that is actually a collapse of 0 and 1. So let me have the color. Let me take this color. Yeah, this one. I want to write the qubit state now. Okay. So yeah, I want to give the 0 here. On top of the 0, I want to write the 1. On top of the 0, I want to write the 1. Okay, let me keep 1 here. Let me keep the 1 here. On top of this, 1 is going to be available. Can you see and observe? I have the mix. Okay, let me take this one color is something like green. Yeah, now this is actually qubit state. This is actually qubit state. What qubit state is? That is something like a superposition, which is going to be having a let me write down in the simple way. This is in the superposition way. This is in the superposition way. In this particular superposition way, how this is going to be working for you? The combination of zeros and ones. The combination of zeros and ones. Okay, it's a sphere. It's a sphere. Okay, sphere mode. Sphere mode. Okay. So in classical computers, only bits are there for machine understanding. But in quantum computers, qubits are there for machine understanding or machine language kind of thing. So these are the simple these diagrams you can able to understand how the bits and qubits are working. Am I getting? Am I getting? Understand you? Okay. So this ability of the superpositions going to make the parallel processing super faster than the classical computers. Okay, so these are the two terms basically you have to remember. And one more thing I want to write here: bits are using in bits are using in CPUs and GPUs. So in a regular world, in the regular computers or regular phones, we will be having the CPUs and GPUs. All the bits are going to be available in the CPUs and GPUs. But in QPU, what is the meaning of QPU, guys? Quantum processing unit. Okay. So in QPU, you will be having what? Qubits. You will be having what? Qubits. Let me write down here. Here I'm writing a QPU, quantum processing unit. When you go for the quantum processing unit, this is upcoming basically, which is going to be having the extreme, extreme powers, which is going to be having extreme powers. You can't able to imagine how the speed will be comparing to the GPUs and QPUs. So one more thing, these qubits, working with the qubits, all these things, we have to work with the Python programming in QuizKit. So I will show how the QuizKit will be. This is the IBM documentation, IBM QuizKit documentation. If you open the QuizKit, here it is clearly saying that QuizKit is the world most popular and performant software stack for quantum computing and algorithms research. Build, optimize, and execute quantum workloads at a scale. So you have to install the software and we need to work with that. So in the coming classes, we need to work with the QuizKit. We need to install QuizKit in our system and how to work with the QuizKit and how to work with the QuizKit algorithms, something like QML algorithms. QML, quantum machine learning algorithms. QML, quantum machine learning algorithms. We will discuss all these algorithms one by one, step by step, slowly. And how the QuizKit was developed. Can you see this architecture and diagram? Algorithm development. So on top of this QuizKit, bench press is there, and quantum information science, quantum hardware plugins, QRMI, and Slum plugins, quantum serverless, and heterogeneous architecture, and Qubit add-ons, QSQuit function template, and algorithm development. So on the top level, you have to develop the algorithm. You can see the website and you can research this website. You can able to understand how this orchestration is going to be working for the QuizKit, right? So if you like the video, share the people and subscribe the channel. If anybody not subscribed so far, please go and subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon. That bell icon is going to be giving you a notification later on. Whatever the videos I will upload, those videos will come to your phone or laptop automatically, notifications. Then you can able to follow our videos and come to the quantum computing jobs. There are a number of quantum computing QuizKit jobs are there. Let me search in the Naukri. Here I'm searching in the Naukri, QuizKit, just QuizKit and quantum computing. QuizKit and quantum computing. Let me search in the Naukri, QuizKit quantum computing. You just search like this. When you search like this, I don't select any experience. I don't select any location. Just click on the search button. Somewhere issue. Okay. Wait. Here you can go for the jobs here. Search for quantum computing. Just search for quantum computing. That's all. And click on the search button. You will be having huge number of jobs which are good. See how many number of jobs are there? 7,352. If you add Python and QuizKit, you will be having thousands of jobs which are going to be having thousands of openings which are going to be available over there. And you can search in the LinkedIn also. Even you can search in the LinkedIn for quantum computing. You will be having huge number of results. And you add the Python, you add the QuizKit also here. You will be having n number of job openings. Let me add one more thing, QuizKit also. QuizKit. Okay. You can get the n number of job openings based on this quantum computing and QuizKit Python also. Okay. Based on that, you can search like that. I just give the Python also. Now you can see the results. Huge number of job openings which are going to be available. Quantum, everywhere quantum, right? So this is the way of the job searching process. You can search yourself. And our Mohansh Technologies main agenda is only online trainings. We have only online platform. We are giving services, online classes, and we will be having the quantum computing batch getting starting with the 45 days. Within 45 days, you can able to finish your classes. Very soon, we are going to be starting a batch. Enroll for the batch, and we are not charging the money a lakhs of rupees like the people. How the people are actually charging for the quantum computing? Only less people, and only less videos also available in the YouTube. and people are charging lakhs of rupees. So some inquiries are 3.5 lakh, 5 lakh, 6 lakh, something like that. No need to pay that much of amount to learn the quantum computing. If you know Python very well, you can able to easily understand quantum computing. We already have n number of videos in the YouTube. Python videos I'm uploading regularly. You can watch Python videos in English and Telugu, both languages I'm uploading. Please follow the Python first. And not only this quantum computing, we will be having some other different emerging technologies. Our Mohansh Technology is going to be providing to you, like blockchain Python, blockchain Web3.js, and we will be having the ethical hacking, SOC, AML KYC. Not only that, we will be having IAM, different kind of identity access management tools like PingFederate, Ping Access, CyberArk, Okta kind of things. Not only this, we will be having the full stack MERN, full stack Python also. Okay, all these courses, I will upload videos in the YouTube channel. Please like the video and share the video for your friends and family members and subscribe the channel immediately, guys. Okay, bye for now. We will meet in the next video with a different concept in the quantum computing. Every concept is important, every topic is important. Understand the topic, research about the topic. You will be getting the more and more knowledge on that. Okay, so bye for now. Have a good day. See you. Signing off. Bye bye.